If your kid is up, down, sideways chewing, forget they're chewing, and dinner feels like it takes approximately 3 business days, this could be an ADHD thing, and you're in the right place. ADHD doesn't just affect focus at school. It shows up big at mealtimes. Things like time blindness, sensory needs, and a nervous system that's constantly seeking movement can make eating really hard. I'm Alex, pediatric dietitian, ADHD mom of 2, and this is the Good Eaters Club, where we're redefining what it means to be a good eater, especially for kids with ADHD. Being a good eater does not mean having to sit still, eating neatly, or finishing everything on their plate. It means eating enough, feeling safe around food, listening to their body as best they can, and having the support they need to eat in a way that works for their brain. So today we're talking about ADHD-friendly mealtime strategies. Not to make kids sit still, but to help them actually eat. One quick mindset shift before we get into the tools. Kids with ADHD are not just being difficult at mealtimes. Their brains are processing sounds, smells, textures, and time passing all at once, while also trying to eat. So instead of asking, how do I get my kids to behave at mealtimes? I want you to ask, how do I support their body so eating feels easier? This is about small adjustments, not a huge overhaul. Let's start with movement, because sitting still can actually make eating harder for kids with ADHD. A footband gives their body something to do while their mouth eats. They can really help with regulation and focus, and for a lot of kids, this is a total game changer. You can even try letting your kids sit on their knees, or sometimes just letting them stand makes the biggest difference. The goal isn't perfect posture, it's nourishment. Time blindness is huge with ADHD. So instead of constant reminders to get them to eat their food, I love a visual timer. This is not a finish your plate timer. It's a this is how long we're sitting together timer. Knowing there's an endpoint can lower anxiety and help kids stay regulated enough to actually stay at the table and eat. If your kids eat better with their hands or unusual utensils, novelty helps brains stay present. Some of my favorite fun utensils are chopsticks, food picks, even toothpicks, mini forks, and fun spoons. These tools slow eating just enough to help kids stay focused without the pressure. Too much food on a plate can be overwhelming for kids with ADHD. Instead of a full dinner spread, try 2 to 3 foods at a time, smaller portions, offering seconds if they want more, and viewing meals as snacks. No, I'm not telling you to feed your kids all of their favorite packaged snacks. I'm talking about taking a typical meal size and just making them a little bit smaller, like a snack. We're not restricting food, we're reducing the visual overload at meals. Okay, we also need to manage our expectations at mealtimes. Some kids need to sit sideways, others need to stand. Many need to take a few bites, walk away, and come back. Other kids want to eat their food in a certain order. As long as it's safe, that still counts as eating. And what does it really matter? Because rigid rules do not create good eaters. Support does. ADHD-friendly mealtimes are not about fixing kids. They're about supporting regulation. And when kids feel regulated, eating gets a lot easier. For kids with ADHD, being a good eater isn't about eating perfectly. It's about nourishment, safety, and regulation. If this video was helpful, I would love for you to subscribe below so you never miss an episode of the Good Eaters Club, where I share realistic, evidence-based tips to help families feed kids with confidence, especially neurodivergent kids. You're doing better than you think.